teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast. That's this little nigga's throat out right in front of ANGSTROM. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no...
This the type of stuff they be getting down with in Invincible, y'all. Alright. Today we are reacting to ANGSTROM? That how you say his name, y'all? ANGSTROM LEVY? A generational hater. Now, boy does he have a noggin, bro. He look like a clicker from The Last of Us. Little bro got straight brain on his head. W head, y'all? Pause. Alright, let's just get into this video, man. 3, 2. I just put a 1. 3, 2, 1. Why they had to make a black character look like that?
Look at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now. Multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead. And it's all because of him.
Hey, why he kind of remind me of Shredder's assistant? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Dr. Son, bro. Start with an M or something, bro. I don't know his name. But that's who he remind me of. Shredder used to torture that man, take his limbs. That's a different level of cruelty right there. If this dude is worse than Shredder's assistant...
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no. This is a man that quite possibly should be put in the hating ass Hall of Fame. And it is none other than the human ballsack Megamind variant, ANGSTROM LEVY.
Hey, speaking of Ninja Turtles, he look like that one brain dude. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. The dude with the fat brain. That's him. That's him. Y'all know who I'm talking about, though.
The arch nemesis.
Oh, no, I gotta pull him up. No, not yeah, him. That's the dude who's inside bro's stomach. That's him, y'all. Craig looking Alright. Y'all say my jokes not hitting today? Y'all got it. Don't expect no more jokes from me. Stop looking at me.
Of Invincible. There is no man in existence that is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial is going to work a little differently. So, at the end of this trial, there will be 2 options and 1 outcome. This man will either A, make the round table, or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now, fuck that. I'm putting stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today. So, without further ado.
You must have really did some messed up stuff for CJ to be mad at, bro. Hold on, yo. I got something in my mouth.
Woo, man, ANGSTROM. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most?
No, I'm gonna keep it real. Who named that kid ANGSTROM? The worst that I heard was Bartholomew. Sorry to all my Bartholomews out there, but that name is not it. I thought the worst name was Bartholomew. ANGSTROM comes at a high first. ANGSTROM, my guy? You name your kid ANGSTROM, bro? Gotta be something wrong with you.
Most ugly motherfucker that ever exists.
And he ugly.
Or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen. both. Now, to be fair to this human ball sack, ANGSTROM is a bit of a complex individual, and he wasn't always like this. You see, our ANGSTROM was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world.
That's a good guy. That's a good guy right there, y'all. A dude. That's a great guy. Try and cure cancer. Of course, it could only be in your dreams, but that's a good guy. No, not trying to disrespect anybody who got cancer out there. I'm just saying. You haven't found the cure yet.
And of course, make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world.
Exactly.
But they have been solved in others. So since ANGSTROM had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain.
Anything that got brain memories to do with something, yo. Anything that you got owed to your brain to do something, you probably shouldn't be doing it. I'm gonna keep it real.
Goody Two-Shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Mauler twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, huh, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Mauler twins started duking it out while ANGSTROM was trying to.
We already seen Donnie Brooks.
But Mark didn't listen to shit. So
I'm talking, he rocked the mess out of her. Hold on, we gotta rewind that. He literally knocked the blood out of bro nose.
Scum, I'm taking you to jail.
Mark talked heavy. Oh my.
Mauler twins started.
He got hit into the wall.
Duking it out while ANGSTROM was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit. So ANGSTROM sent out a bunch of alternate Mauler twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped back.
Mauler twins? That's what they're called? What are those? Like blue holes.
This man. They was piecing Mark's ass up. And
they beat him up! He already got 3 black eyes, 4 black eyes. He got like all types of purple ball sacks on his face, y'all. That's nasty.
So ANGSTROM decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and it ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Mauler twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Okay, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one, and there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe, and only one of them niggas live, so that's like 11 bodies. Then, the thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So, like, does that count as mass murder or mass booming yourself? I don't know.
That means
perplexed.
That means that they're not gonna be able to go back to their dimension, right?
This is the incident that made ANGSTROM deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man, none other than Mr. Mark Grayson, aka and the
this Christmas.
They keep using that joke.
Something big is coming to theater.
The reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of ANGSTROM through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on ANGSTROM and his son, looked at his kid like he was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man, I'll make it fast. Rips this little nigga's throat out right in front of ANGSTROM. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no...
This the type of stuff they be getting down with in Invincible, y'all. This is sick. This is nasty. What in the world? I see why it's on Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime be having all the stuff that you gotta be watching with your parents. You gotta have your parents around to watch this stuff, bro. I mean, personally, not me, cause I really,
no regret.
I don't really be near my parents.
Example 2, dogs out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you can tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this? Why are your toes out, nigga? This is a public disturbance, like, holy shit. He probably be hitting drive-bys on motherfuckers. He'll fly up to him, right? Make them smell his nasty ass toes.
How many toes he got? 7 of them?
He'll fly up to him, right? Make them
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I had to make sure I'm seeing them.
Smell his nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the evilest Mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife.
His toes smell like the Shea Frost.
And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebab on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3, 5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him in half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4, Executioner Mark. He had these people in camp.
I thought Invincible was supposed to be a hero. This making me second guess watching this show, bro. I really wanted to watch it. I don't know.
Lined up in a line, getting their head chopped off. You have to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster. And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you, no. He wanted revenge on the one that didn't do shit. He hated the only good Mark.
You could have went to the other universe.
That is crazy, RNG.
To the other dimension.
All the ones he chose, the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A, the home invasion.
I feel like he would still get killed though. Why do they let him walk around like this, bro? Wear a Nike head cap. Wear a ski mask. You need an extra large in your size. That mother is nasty. And you still got the decency to have facial hair. You might as well cut that off too, my guy. And you got the decency to try and dress like an actual human being. Bro over here wearing a whole suit, thinking he dressed all proper. If you don't wear a hoodie, an oversized hoodie over your head, fat ass nugget, bro. And he got a scar in his head. This whole little scene right here just creeping me out, bro. He could have went to a whole different realm and took it out on the other Marks. I already know he about to do something crazy to the Mark that don't even deserve it.
Timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day, if it isn't terrible already.
He done went into that man's house.
If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now,
How do they even know that Mark Grayson is Mark Grayson? Like, how do they know that that's his secret identity? How do they know that? Well, he is pretty smart. I will see how he will figure that out.
I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit.
Oh, he purple?
Marky boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion, hostage taking, and shit. Add on extortion with it. Oh,
what type of power he got? He held that with the hand? He holding a whole key blast.
This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no. Child endangerment. This nigga really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting in 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work.
Nah, he got Tony Snell points.
Worse from here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands.
I know his hands.
And you wanna know what pisses me off even more? Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga! Oh my God! Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn it! You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah.
These positions, he's in a full squat. Hold on, let's go back.
The decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn.
He's in a full squat, y'all, on this man's couch. Big back ass little dude, holding his mom's head. If this isn't disrespectful, I don't know what is, bro. This is mad disrespectful. Full squats. This like, that's like the pose Master Roshi used to hit a whole Kamehameha. He used to go, y'all remember that? He used to go into a whole animation with that move. He used to go into a full squat just like that. And then, bro, what is this?
Ouch! Yeah, this is a sick individual. So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello Mark, I'm so glad you can make it. Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle. Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy
Her
your
earrings,
ass
big as
in
hell.
front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything,
I'm
and
gonna keep it real. He basically just said he about to be your stepdad in a minute, bro.
how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off and threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my God, look how that purple baby hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, nigga, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped. So now, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
Just wear a hoodie. And you can't kill, what's his name? You can't kill Conquest? No, that's not Conquest. Invincible Dad. You can't kill him. Viltrumite Man, Omni Man. Yeah, you can't kill Omni Man. You know he got heads. I was playing with him in Mortal Kombat the other day.
I pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to
Keep it real though. Omni Man in Mortal Kombat is mad punishable.
another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga. Wow, you're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just catch you on the B shit?
Sweet Jesus! Lord have mercy! My baby!
This guy Angstrom chucked
Keep it real.
Oliver across
Invincible
the
ball,
room.
wide
And I ain't
receiver
gonna lie,
with
I
it,
gotta
though.
give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up play. She see that little nigga Oliver.
That's all I'm saying. She wide receiver with it.
out of
Yeah.
bounds,
Me and
but what did she
CJ on
do?
the same
Said,
time.
Book it off the line. It makes the snag inbounds with contact. That
Hits
is
the
a
head,
true
though.
#1 wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes as Angstrom continues to terrorize the family and gets smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chopped nigga out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over the head with a vase. But bro felt nothing with that big ass cranium of his. He
Mega Mind.
oh. Debbie. Good God, nigga. Assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked.
He hit
This
her with the backhand.
really back-fisted this man's mother. That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate
pimp
him,
slapped her.
but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom being Angstrom found a way to hate this man's
There's blood in his head.
mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you were the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Yeah, that's my face right there. Old dude face. Somebody please get this Craig looking that dude up out of here, bro. That's why I'm gonna start calling him Craig. Just like from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, crazy. That slimy ass dude.
Bro really just choke slammed her through the table like prime
Where's the
Undertaker,
baby?
then walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face, but Angstrom grabbed her arm and snapped it in half. Oh Lord, have mercy.
The writers of this show knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. This is absolutely insane what the writers of this show just did. That's
Mercy. Attempted murder.
Oh,
this is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue though, as we see this man holding up Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads-up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark moves this nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying. And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out as he should. You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathe.
I'm gonna keep real. This bad Angstrom might be durable though.
So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road, but Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength. He socks Mark across the block.
I already knew the way he was eating those bases.
Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension. And he just starts beating the hell out of this man throughout the entire multiverse. Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down. And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible collateral damage. Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension. Now, we have no clue where they landed, but I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide. Or who knows, man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills.
I would hate to be reincarnated into this show, bro. Mark, you're supposed to be the main character, but you getting your butt whooped bad right now by this ugly, funky booty, fart, steak, dude.
Through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chop nigga throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom.
He on it with the teleportation skills. My boy over here looking like Hugo from damn, whack food.
Talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like, nigga, fight.
Exactly.
Bad.
Look at how
so
much stuff he just
lands
showed.
a punch after getting whooped the entire time. And this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told this man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you, I'm gonna go back and kill your mother. Then the purple little shit.
What did you say, nigga?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back. He started beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started
I love with Dragon Ball.
Like
I was just about to talk about how I love when Dragon Ball Z characters use the sledgehammer. He caved his face in. You can't even see his skin color anymore. Mark, what did you do? To be honest, I would have did him the same way though. You literally broke my mom's arm, bro. You snapped his mom's arm and tossed her around the house like a ragdoll. That's actually wild.
God of War quick time event, beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over again until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man
They showed
down.
this on the
or so
show.
we thought. This man somehow survived. Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him again. And guess what this man does right after he's been rebuilt? He starts sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is obsessed. He is now turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has. Bro has his whole life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God.
Oh, Mark B getting played?
He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
Mark B getting played. Wait.
And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve.
That's nasty. I'm gonna keep her up. You know what I'm saying? My son Mark, even with a black guy, even with a purple nurple on your eye, fat ass purple nurple on your eye, you still be pulling, okay?
Go to Pound Town.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair. This man is a freak.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
The ANGSTROM trial.
Why you always be sounding this zesty when you do it?
Holy shit!
Oh my lord. Assault +3, attempted murder, child abuse +3, child endangerment, home invasion, hostage taking, extortion, murder +2. Who did he murder? Oh, those two guys he pushed into two portals. Stalking. He's a stalker. Pre-exhibit A. Mass booming. Murder +11. Property damage.
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B.
What would y'all do if CjDaChamp was y'all's if he was actually y'all's judge, bruh? Y'all take this man serious or not? I'd rather have Judge Duty, to be honest. If you on the bad end of CjDaChamp, you not getting out of this. Life in prison.
Alrighty, ladies and
Imagine having CjDaChamp as, you know what I'm saying, as your judge. I couldn't see
gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit B, the Invincible War. Now, if you didn't think ANGSTROM could get even crazier than he already was, oh boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So ANGSTROM decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world. Like, nigga, what?
That's a W plan. But who told that Mark on the very left to have that fit on? That fit is trash.
That the nigga that killed your son?
That's what I'm saying, but you would have him there too. You literally teamed up with the ops just to get after the other one who didn't do nothing to you. He was just doing his job. Personally, I feel like you should have went after that one. You know you couldn't hang with him though. That's the problem. You know he would have killed you. That's the problem. So you would have go after the one who has heart.
Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up the good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks.
You can't say the
and they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path. The White House cooked. The Pentagon cooked. The Empire State Building cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots? Yeah, all right, buddy, you're a toast. About to start calling his ass Osama bin Levy the way he moving. And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prison.
He moving like he one of them.
Locked up in that hole, they out. And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man. Now if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bro.
Oh.
I enjoyed that shit way too much.
Is that Beast, Monster Beast?
Obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex. I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death, all thanks to you know who, fucking ANGSTROM, man. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G though? Trash ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas stop. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this.
He already catching bodies.
Look at duplicating all her clones.
Let me
sorry
not
asses,
laugh, man.
dead as hell. Why the f is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then
She
the
make
Martian,
shadow clones?
I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are
Ugh, he
supposed to
throwing
save
up.
me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Cause these niggas ain't saving shit. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal, and they were getting dog walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing did, getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Kate, killing the last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right.
Oh,
as
okay,
these
so how we
Invincibles
stop
almost
it?
destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people
They
dead.
taking
And
over
who
the
were these
world.
attacks led by? None other than ANGSTROM bin LEVY. So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later after the attacks are over, ANGSTROM tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when ANGSTROM pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible..."
And he really think he looked tough with that fit on. If you don't get your... Dang it! I couldn't find it, bro. I couldn't find the words. Maybe getting on people just not my thing. Maybe I'm just meant to spur positivity. Nah, though. I can't let this slide, though. I can't let this slide. He really think he tough. Really out here destroying people planets, though. And he got the nerve to have on a Kryptonian suit. You're not Superman. You can never hang with him.
They'll all
He got the
think of
nerve
this
to have high tech on, thinking he really liked it.
glorious day. Now go find that nigga. But the other Invincibles were like, "Nah, we're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer." So they all decided to turn on ANGSTROM. But ANGSTROM knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape. So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight ANGSTROM, because he knew it was ANGSTROM that did all this, because he's the only person that was up to fight and count him as more bodies.
Not Mohawk? Oh, him? He ain't die? Okay.
They're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight ANGSTROM, because he knew it was ANGSTROM that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this. Also, he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead. But ANGSTROM was like, "No, no, no. You hit like a bitch." So he starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones. And he's just doing this so nonchalant.
You're getting
Hands
beat by
behind the back
robotic
and everything
orders.
while floating down. This man is such a villain. So ANGSTROM just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell, because ANGSTROM is fighting like a straight pussy. Bro was just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit,
that
saying,
Ashton Hall?
"Ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me."
Ashton Hall did go out sorry against Astro Speed. I would have reacted to it, but it was too late. It was too late to react to.
This nigga's such a dickhead,
I
man.
would've
So
gone
ANGSTROM
off.
was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked ANGSTROM. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, "Hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga." But Mark hesitated, and that gave ANGSTROM an opening. A drone
Never
comes and
hesitated.
smacks him, and ANGSTROM just starts falling back into his portal. But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but ANGSTROM cut off the portal, cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did,
I already
this
know he coming
motherfucker
back.
got away.
He coming back.
Got away with everything. Unbelievable. The ANGSTROM trial. The verdict. Alrighty, ladies
The
and gentlemen.
verdict.
As we look,
But he's still alive. I thought he was gonna die. Okay. Maybe there's a part
at
two.
this massive list of atrocities, anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But ANGSTROM, however, asylum. No
Asylum?
ifs,
He in there with
buts,
Azula.
or ors. This psychotic megamind ass nigga is insane. Hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family, then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah, nah, nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out ANGSTROM for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, it definitely should. What is this?
Classic, you crazy.